everybody, welcome to Ktdata.net special live coverage of the Sony E3 2014 press conference. And as you guys all know, I am Ktdata, but I am nowhere near an expert on all things Sony. So I decided to invite the LittleBigKast crew to come by and have some live commentary on this. So let me introduce them in alphabetical order, or I'm going to screw this up.
Yeah, good luck.
Yes.
A, B, C.
Yeah. So first off is host of the Ktcast and host of the LittleBigKast podcast, professor at large, and I think my friend is the one and only Drew Tyler. How are you doing today, Drew?
Very good. Excited to be here. This is going to be a good time.
All right. And then also joining us next down the list is also host of the LittleBigKast, the one and only Jeff Hawks. How are you doing today, Jeff?
One of three hosts. I'm doing good.
Oh,
excited to be here.
If I could press the buttons right. Okay, there we go. There. And last but not least, and probably the only reason you guys are actually watching this,
What up?
is the lovely Rachel Hernandez. How are you doing today,
Hello.
Rachel?
I'm doing so well.
If I could do this on there. And what we are going to do today is we have the Sony press conference running in the background, and we'll be going. So if you want to watch the actual feed without our nonsense on there, why would you? Because it's awesome.
Right.
It's better with us.
You can go and check PlayStation.com, and it has all the details in here. But you should hang around with us. You'll hear some funny insights and whatnot.
Join the chat room. We'll just all be BFFs.
Yeah, on there. So the press conference is about to start in about 2 minutes or so, but you guys all made predictions on there. So how about we kind of do a roundup on your predictions? We'll start off with you, Jeff, on there.
All right. So I had a couple, and so we each took 5. Now that we're actually in it, I wish I would have made some different ones.
You're gonna backtrack now.
You know what,
It's okay. Drew didn't even come up with his.
So first of all, I said that we'd get a release date of fall 2015 for Project Morpheus. I still think that is a possibility. It's kind of a long shot, but it is possible. So I'm hoping that comes through. I said that we'd see gameplay footage from Uncharted 4 as well as a release date. That release date could be as far away as 2016. I'm not sure. That wasn't part of my prediction, but I think we'll get a release date. I think The Last Guardian is going to get a release date. What's interesting about that is that IGN reported 2 days ago that The Last Guardian had officially been canceled, and immediately through Twitter, the guys that are making The Last Guardian were like, not true, 100% not true. Like, don't jump onto this, canceled bandwagon. IGN released a statement apologizing for the misinformation. My fourth was that we'd get a surprise Last of Us release date for sometime in June. That it would be a kind of, hey, we released in June of last year, we're going to re-release this year, just a year later. And the final one is a very long shot, but I just want it to happen so bad. I said that we'd see Fallout 4 from Bethesda. It's not looking good like that's going to happen, though.
All right, so those are your predictions right there. So far, we haven't heard anything. Most of yours was Sony-based on there, so let's go on to Rachel and hear all your
So mine were vague because I've learned that being vague gets you places. So I thought there would be some Halo 5 stuff, a lot more Halo 5 stuff. I was right on Halo because they're going to do the collector's edition and all that fun stuff. So not a whole ton on Halo 5, but they picked it. I want to see some God of War 4. I think they've been keeping it hidden, and I think now's the time to talk about it, essentially. I want to see Nintendo talk about Super Smash Bros. Because I want to know some deets. I want to know who the for sure characters are going to be. They've been slowly releasing some of them, but I want to know, man. And I also want to know if the 3DS and the Wii U will be Vita and PS4. I want to know if they'll be compatible in that sense. That way I
want to know if they're going to kill the Wii U officially and just say we're going to move on to something better.
So I also heard that thanks to Mario Kart 8 in May, the Wii U actually outsold the Xbox One.
So, yeah, how do you guys feel about Nintendo not actually having a physical press conference? They've decided to do the Nintendo Direct again thing on Tuesday, the day after, when the show
I don't have
starts.
anything to say.
I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I think they know their strengths and they know what it takes to reach their audience. And I think it's a good move for them.
Yeah, and they're stressing out because Satoru Iwata, he actually is on doctor's orders not to fly out of the country right now.
Nice.
So I have a feeling he's working his butt off, and the stress is getting to him to try and get everything possible to get the Wii U popular again.
So we're going to run out of time, so I'm trying to hurry. But seriously, I don't think this was a good move at all. I think Nintendo is at a point right now where it is critical that they look like they have their crap together and that they have a plan. And that is not what I'm seeing at all. Like, not showing up. They needed to show up and be like, here are our new IPs. Here's what we're doing to make sure that the Wii is a success and that you want it. And that they not showing up is the exact opposite of that to me.
I at the same time, though, I'll counter that by saying I think Nintendo has a younger demographic, and so parents that buy these systems aren't they're not catering to the gamers and the hardcore gamers like these other two consoles are. And so I think for them, they may look at this and say, we don't need to put all our money and time into a big press conference because we'll get our coverage out of a direct feed anyway. So that's my
Possibly.
take. I think they're going younger.
I wanted to see Super Smash Bros. I also think there's going to be a Far Cry 4. Someone told me that the PlayStation 4 was going to be the year of the fours. So God of War 4, Far Cry 4, Uncharted 4.
We did see Far Cry 4. It looks amazing.
Woo!
Yay!
I got 1 point. And then also more Project Morpheus, and not necessarily like release dates, but I want to be able to see, because they mentioned that the light bar was like already a piece of it, and I want to know what other stuff there is hidden in the PlayStation 4 that's virtual reality related that we don't know about, because I bet there's stuff in there. So those are mine.
Excellent. Here's mine. I'll give mine real quick. So my 5 were, yes, as Rachel pointed out, last minute yaps. So I guess we're going to see a lot more Morpheus teasers over the week, and it's going to be people that are just showing off or saying that, hey, we're we've got the dev kit and we're producing something for Morpheus. You'll see it next year. So we'll see a lot of that, not just Sony based, but a lot of places.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I expect a Gran Turismo 6. I expect Uncharted 4 gameplay. Hoping, I guess. And then one of mine was that we would see Xbox and Microsoft kind of scrambling. And I think we saw that today with their press conference being like all games and nothing else. And then my last one was I'm backing everything that Southern Mind Freddy from our Twitter feed said, which was stuff like content apps.
His was solid.
HBO apps and that kind of stuff. And I thought that was a great thing. So there's mine.
All right.
Boom.
Perfect. And we're about to start.
Awesome.
That was new style right there where I just timed it just right.
That was
Remember
perfect.
Let's do this, guys. I'm excited.
Can you turn that sound up a little, KT?
There you go.
There we go.
And it feels just like when I was there.
They're starting off
It's
with
exactly like
Destiny.
this.
I'm just going to turn my lights off, too.
Is that interesting that they're going to try to start off with Destiny?
I think it's Bungie's big you to Microsoft.
Maybe it is.
I feel like it is. They're like, oh, we're going to go cater to Sony as well. So,
I know, because I was ready to get this for the Xbox One, but then
right?
they're
I
like,
thought it was definitely going to be an exclusive, and then it was not.
and they're like, well, PS4 is getting everything first.
Yeah,
I think
that's how I see it.
I think it will be interesting if they show us something new. Every demo that they've shown since it was announced has been the same exact demo.
No, they'll do new today.
And its arrival changed us forever.
I'm so excited for this
Great cities
game.
were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the
They said the
light
title of the
other
game.
stars.
I see what they did there.
But the traveler had an enemy. A darkness which had hunted it for eons across
All right,
the
well-
gulfs of space.
What's going on with the sound?
Centuries
Yes.
after our golden age began, this darkness found us.
If you guys are barely joining us,
And
this
that
is
was the
ktdata.net
end of
doing our
everything.
live commentary of the Sony press conference. We just barely started.
That is, until I found you.
Oh, that's not a Guilty Spark ripoff.
Oh, wow.
It looks pretty, at least.
We've always known the darkness would return. To finish what it started.
Dude, I love the way that the characters look there, I've got to say that.
To take our home.
Probably because it reminds me of Mass Effect's multiplayer.
That's why I've been looking for you.
If you guys want to play a drinking game, count how many times Jeff says Mass Effect
There are only
tonight.
a few of you who carry the light of the traveler, who have the strength.
I'm trying to think of Bungie's early game. That's what it reminds me of. What was that early one?
I'm not going to lie to you, Guardian.
Marathon?
Yes, that's what I was thinking when I saw that bad guy. Because I'm old.
But Bungie's always smart. They never forget their roots. So they always put those little things in there.
If you fail,
I know a guy who's like dying to build these weapons in real life.
everything human.
I need to marry him.
He's already married. His wife's actually a game tester.
Well, he needs to have a son, and then I'll marry his son.
Be gone forever.
Oh, I'll tell Bill that. Oh no.
Guys, I just want this to be real life.
Why?
That's all I want.
Why?
I'm watching the live stream. Here, I'll play it for you.
There we go. We're back.
So, you know,
My mouse died.
no pressure.
Where are you?
No pressure. You want this to be real life? This looks scary to me.
Good. And college isn't?
Been there, done that.
It is pretty.
I want
It is really pretty.
I want it.
Is everyone else having audio problems?
Yeah.
Well, that's just when we talk over it, it cuts it out for us.
How nice of it.
Okay, so we need to be quiet then when a video's going. Otherwise, we're going to miss it.
This bald
Ladies
man's
and
going to
gentlemen,
talk.
Please
He's not-
welcome Andrew House.
Good evening. How we doing?
Woo!
Thank you for being here tonight, and thanks to the millions of people watching live across the world.
That's
it was
us.
only a year ago that I was on this very stage to introduce PlayStation 4 and share our vision for the future of gaming and entertainment. Our vision is grounded in an uncompromising commitment to gamers that ensures PlayStation is, above all else, the best place to play. And we know what best means. It means connected. It means the highest visual quality.
It means the internet
Ironic
crashing on
that
me.
it
And
cut out.
bandwidth.
Just that.
Oh, wait, that's us.
I've actually had this issue all day with different streams.
Don't tell us that. I'm just going to play it on
Tonight's
mine.
show is the
the time being.
embodiment of our vision. From its graphic
I got you guys. Don't worry.
Joys of internet live streaming, guys.
Yes.
Even the pros have issues. Do I dare refresh it?
Talking about the Destiny beta.
July 17th.
Ooh,
Damn.
right before my birthday.
Can I get a PS4 by then?
And Ustream totally crashed on me. Apologies,
Hold on, I'm
guys.
listening.
Can you at least do sign language? We can hear it.
Oh, should I have like my mic?
Rachel,
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
PlayStation 4 users get the Destiny Alpha this week.
Oh, I hate you.
To all of the extra content that only PlayStation customers will receive, I'm happy to announce our first ever white.
Ooh, I want it.
White what?
PlayStation 4?
White console?
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's pretty. Shiny.
wow, all their streams are dying on me.
What is it? IGN's a solid.
Rachel, what else are they saying?
You get 30 days of PlayStation Plus if you buy the bundle.
So the white PS4 is a
Glacier. It's Glacier.
Oh.
Destiny is just the tip of the iceberg in looking at
Up there
all
he
of
is.
the PlayStation 4 games that we'll show tonight that are either exclusive to PS4, look better, feature exclusive content,
That was a dig.
or the ability to pay it before any other platform. Let's now take a look at another new IP that will be available only on PlayStation 4.
I think
I get it. I need a PlayStation 4.
I think they're
That's what
gonna
I'm talking
really
about. That's what is needed.
they're gonna hit really hard on new IPs because Microsoft had
Right.
zero.
Big Rain, come in. Power's out in the basement. Proceed with caution.
Can you blow that up a little bit, KT?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
That's what she said.
We're live.
The balloon, guys. Perverts. God.
So what do we think this is?
Dead Space. Modern day
Last of
Dead
Us
Space.
with guns.
No, if this is new IP, I'm wondering. The question is
this-
which studio.
More zombies, Drew. Your favorite.
Yep.
It looks like the same art style as The Order, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Does it look steampunky enough?
It's busy. Can barely make you out.
Well, it's a lantern.
Busy.
I don't know, but he sounds hot, so
Is that how you judge everything, Rachel? Like,
always. The heavier the accent, the more attractive the man.
But yes, this is true.
Except that one. Except when Drew does that. I'm ready to like
Yeah,
piss
this is
myself.
The Order, dude.
which
Yep.
they're delaying until next year, right?
Are they?
In 2015.
Because I have an eyelash in my eye.
That's sad because this was one I was looking forward to.
Mom?
This is the part where you turn around. Run away. Dude's got my
Left
haircut.
for Dead.
Is it me or is this asking for a LittleBigKast live stream?
Yep. Yep.
Werewolf. Little Red Riding Hood.
This is live gameplay.
Dude, the way that these guys tie cinematics into the gameplay is sick.
Have you like noticed that with these new gen consoles, it's harder to tell what's a cutscene and what's actually in-game rendering?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
I
it.
love that.
Like that's what made The Last of Us so special, was that everything flowed so smoothly from one thing to another.
So what are we guessing this is?
The wolf.
The Order. Drew, do you hate werewolves as well?
Yes.
He hates everything supernatural, really.
Obviously.
I don't know. Just. I like my fantasy to be unicorns and pooping rainbows. That's what I like in the fantasy world.
Nyan Cat.
Yes, please.
And
the fantastical creatures are out to kill me. I don't love it so much.
Mickey Mouse.
then how do you like
Castle
Alice in
Leader.
Wonderland so much?
Maybe it's just the feeding on flesh part that I don't like.
Just another source of protein, Drew.
It is the order. Nice
Good
work.
call.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta wait a year for this? I waited a year already for this.
You know what, though? I'm still of the opinion I'd rather wait a year and have it right. I say this is that game company's next game.
I think so. Oh, it's Asian.
Is that koi fish?
It's an origami koi fish.
What do you guys think? That game company?
Yep.
I
The
think
game
so.
from the guys that made Journey?
Yeah.
They haven't
Flower.
said anything, so it is origami.
How many indie titles do you think they're gonna have?
This might be the only one.
Because Microsoft like lumped them all into like a 30-second thing.
Oh, it's a love story.
You know what though? Sony has kind of made it their thing to be very pro indie. I think we'll see a bunch.
Freaky hipsters.
This is definitely that game company.
I want it.
Entwined. Does it say?
Hi, British.
Oh, somebody screwed up the audio.
Called Pixel Opus.
That's not us,
A
guys.
small team made up entirely of recent graduates from 2 academic gaming programs, Carnegie Mellon's Entertainment Technology Center and the San Jose State University Animation and Illustration program. We're here to show you our first game,
Oh,
Entwined.
It's
it's
a new
not that
studio.
game company.
It's a game about 2 souls who are in love but can't be together. And here helping me demo the game are some of the other talented members of the Pixel Opus team.
Pixel Lopers?
Entwined features a new
I think
twist on
Pixel
the
Opus.
role that revolves around learning to guide 2 characters at once.
Still a better love story than Fault in Our Stars.
And as you play, you must negotiate addictive sequences of obstacles that grow and
Dude, this is like Brothers then.
Yeah. 2 at once. I'm into
Over
that.
the course of 9 unique lifetimes, you'll have to bring these characters together. And when you do, they'll transform into an incredible dragon.
I dig it.
Each lifetime draws to a close with your dragon.
It's a weird way to
blazing a
open up your
trail
show,
across the
though.
Sky with living paint.
It's kind of
And
ballsy
it lets you
if you
create
think
your
about it.
own aerial sculpture.
Because they're like, Micro who?
Entwine is a unique gameplay experience, and our team really hopes that you all enjoy it.
I love the exhibits that Sony
Thank
puts
you.
together.
Thanks, Tom. Looks great.
Does anyone else miss
Hi,
Jack Trenton?
everybody. I'm Scott Rohde, head of Worldwide Studios for North America.
Woo!
If you couldn't tell, I absolutely love this game, and I'm really excited for that young team. It's a beautiful, mesmerizing experience. And here's the best part. You guys will not have to wait to get your hands on Entwined. The PS4 version is available right now in the PlayStation Store.
Oh,
for
see you guys.
$9.99.
I'm just gonna go start up my PlayStation 4 right now. You
With
guys got this,
PS3
right?
and Vita to
Right?
follow as
Shut
part of our
up. Give me
cross-buy
it.
program.
You say
need to
PS3 is
pull up your
coming?
PlayStation
Yeah,
app
and
on your
Vita.
phone right now and order it, and it'll be waiting for you when you get home.
Cute.
So just as Entwined surrounds you in beauty and mystique,
I'm going to order my
the world of
PS4 and have it
Infinite
waiting when I get
Second
home.
Son immerses you in a visual spectacle and raise the bar on groundbreaking performance capture. The team at Sucker Punch has been developing a new piece of standalone DLC that
This
will
one's
be
for you,
available
Jeff.
later this summer. You don't need to own Second Son to play the DLC.
What?
But if you do, you'll get some exclusive content.
What?
Oh my gosh.
I have so much to buy.
Whoa. That's crazy.
It's Patreon
Yeah.
time. I can't afford this hobby.
So if you're barely joining us, this is our coverage of Sony's E3 press conference, and so far they've come in with a bang.
It's unimaginable. But I can't help you,
I made a typo.
Miss Walker.
No, delete.
Miss Walker.
She's cool. Her powers were neon.
Tell me what happened.
Cool.
Ooh.
That was one of my complaints about the game, was that it didn't seem like it had enough side mission stuff.
Sackboy's back! Sackboy's back!
Oh, why didn't anyone guess that?
I'm Pete Smith, and I'm here today to show you Little Big Planet for the first time on PlayStation 4. So Sackboy's here, he's back, and he's very pleased.
I'd totally wear that girl's dress too if it was socially acceptable for me to wear it. You already have one sugar daddy. You don't need another one.
Much more depth than we've ever had in the game before. I'm now going to collect one of the many new power-ups that Sackboy has in the game. This one's called Pump.
Hey, what band is this?
It can pump air.
I know this song.
Pump this wheel.
Shazam it.
And reveal a completely new friend for Sackboy. This is Oddsock.
Oddsock.
Oh, dude, hey, I know who this is, and I didn't have to look it up. This is Shogu Takamaru. He's a Japanese indie band, and they're awesome.
Yes, I can, guys. I can. Keep attention going, guys. Keep attention.
You can tell these guys are excited.
I'm
excited.
Super speed to power things in the Little Big Planet world, and introduce you guys to a new friend called Toggle.
Hi, Toggle.
Hi everyone,
Like, you hears, like,
as you can see, Toggle is the biggest of Sackboy's new friends. As well as being the biggest, he's also the strongest. So come on guys, I'm going to push this really heavy block and let you follow me through.
Thank you, Toggle.
Wait for me.
Come on, Sackboy.
Sorry.
Oh.
This is gonna be nuts if they say it's coming out next month.
Change it. I want this to be real life.
This is the reason why I bought a PlayStation 3 years ago for Little Big Planet.
And fit through small gaps like this.
Why don't live stream us playing this game?
That'd be fun.
Now I'm going to turn back to heavy Toggle and reveal another new character called Swoop.
Hi, Swoop.
Hi everyone, I'm Swoop. Woohoo! So, although all of the new characters got fantastic, great new abilities, but none of them can fly.
None of them like what?
New character, Toggle can also become the smallest at the tap of a button.
Huh?
Somebody's not piping the audio through the stream.
Dude, if this is 2015, I'm sad.
I don't know. They've been aggressive on the release dates. I say fall by the latest. Because, I mean, this looks fairly well baked.
Swoop is lifting. Look at that.
He's so cute!
I don't need a social life, right, guys?
I like that they're It's real life friends.
To blast these spikes and let us all through.
This is gutsy. They're doing like a full-on live demo, none pre-taped.
Toggle is the biggest and the smallest. That's cool. It's Toggle.
It's a 4-player game. There's 4 of us. I think we could have some fun with this.
I want to be the bird, though.
Dude, I really do love this song, though, for real.
And Jeff's like, this music, though.
Yeah. I think the demo team's forgotten that they're actually demoing this now.
And that's what's so great about it, right?
Thank you.
Cooperate together as well. So in this section, Toggle, if you go small and light, Swoop can pick you up and take you to a platform we can't get. So these are really great when you cooperate and go together as well.
So cool.
So in this section,
Oh, cool.
jump small and light, Swoop can pick you up and take you to a platform we can't get to. And make you go heavy. Great. And we can jump through.
1, 2, 3. You know, we've all worked together, guys. I'm going to race you all now. Go, 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 go. Right, let's do this. Go. 1, 2, 3. Guys, we've all worked together, guys. I'm going to race you all now. Go, 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 go. Come on.
Oh.
That is definitely cheating.
come over to me. I'll be there, I'll be there.
Come on, Sam. There we go. What would you do next?
Okay, now this last segment.
So Drew, you've actually been to E3 before.
Yes.
How much do you feed off this kind of energy when you're in the crowd?
It's amazing because as though like everybody there's supposed to be a journalist of video games, but they're still a passionate, and so for stuff like this, everybody's just going crazy. And there were games that I had never seen before that everybody was just shouting, and I'd be like, "Yeah, that's awesome!" Because it was years ago. Hey, say hi, girls. We're watching video games.
Joining us on the cast is Drew's little kids.
They're announcing the brand new.
Hey there.
Hello, little one.
If you guys don't want them to starve, you should consider donating to ktdata.net.
That's right. My children depend on
Where's Sarah McLaughlin's
A
voice?
little bit more of Little Big Planet on PlayStation 4. Thank you.
I want now. They didn't give a date. Maybe after this?
Look how cute he is.
I love the music so much.
So this means we're not going to hear anything about Tearaway 2 for a while.
Probably not. That was a really fun demo.
Yeah.
Right?
I want it now.
I had so much fun playing it.
Nice.
That's me on a good day. Oh, see, November! I told you!
Holiday.
Told you!
Wow.
Because I've noticed this trend so far. None of their dates are in 2015. They're making a statement against Microsoft because a lot of Microsoft's titles were 2015.
Dude, I love Shuhei Yoshida too, by the way.
Thank you.
One of them is like my grandpa.
I hope you enjoyed the demo of Little Big Planet 3.
Can you get us a demo then?
Cute.
The creative community of Little Big Planet has been very active. And by today, over 8.7 million levels have been created and shared by the community on Little Big Planet and Little Big Planet 2. And I'm very happy to announce that when LBP3 launches, you can just go online and play any of this vast catalog of user-generated levels on LBP3
That's awesome.
with improved graphics on PS4.
That's smart. That's how you get the new players.
Great fun for the whole family this Christmas. But Little Big Planet 3 is just one of the great variety of titles that our Worldwide Studios teams are developing for PS4. And tonight, I get the honor of introducing a completely new IP from one of the industry's most respected game directors.
Oh, what is it?
This is a project that is very dear to my heart if you know me and our history with the developer. Welcome to the world of Bloodborne.
Of what?
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne?
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, man. I'm freaking out.
Who did it say is directing it?
Miyazaki.
Miyazaki?
Yep.
What?
The Miyazaki? Oh, snap. This is Project Beast.
Sick.
I'm already in love with this world.
Dark, it's dreary, it's scary, old.
It mirrors my soul, Drew, okay? All right, predictions. End of this year?
No, this is 2015. So this is the company that makes Demon Souls and Dark Souls and stuff. Which you'll notice Dark Souls 2 didn't come out on PS4 or Xbox One. And I think that's probably because they were doing this.
I don't know, Drew. These are zombies.
They're not living.
Is that Born or Horn? No, it's Born.
Bloodborne.
Can't be zombies that are Bloodborne. They gotta be like creatures of the dark or something.
They're zombies.
I hope it's just like devil children. Like I can handle devil children.
Zombies.
I think it's the whole idea of the undead I just can't get behind.
Nice.
I have a feeling I'm going to be broke for quite some time already.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex Hutchinson, creative director of Far Cry 4. Our goal with Far Cry is to create beautiful, exotic, and dangerous locations, fill them with weapons.
These guys have been
vehicles,
busy.
and
This is the
toys,
third press
and let
conference.
you create your own story. This year with Far Cry 4, we invite you to visit Karat, a country soaked in secret history, filled with weaponized animals, and ruled by an eccentric despot.
I love the Far Cry series. Far Cry 3 was so good.
I love Ubisoft. I love them.
So Drew and I are the ones who haven't played it before.
You guys haven't played Far Cry 3?
I haven't played any of the Far Cries.
No, dude, Far Cry 3 is nothing like 1 or 2. Like, nothing like it whatsoever.
AJ, the fortress you're looking for is called Ratu Gaddy. Should be in the valley down below.
Okay, I'll head in that direction.
Oh, dude, I just realized that Bloodborne was an exclusive. That's wild.
Somebody picked the right team.
Right?
So we've seen at least 3 exclusives so far. And they haven't even touted that.
I think this one's going to be 2015 as well.
I think this one's fall. I think they announced that earlier today.
Oh.
Yeah, let me check our notes. I think I have a
Well
date.
then.
Yeah, November 14th, 2014.
Yeah.
You guys getting all your Christmas wish lists set up?
It's a great thing about being the one that makes the money, is I just get it. Grappling hooks in Far Cry 4. Suck it, Batman.
That should just be the motto.
It's a fine line between feeding them too much or not enough.
These guys. Aw, yeah.
How come they always make these demos look easy, but when I try to do it, I like die 50 times?
Hey Jeff, who sings that song?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but I want it.
Oh, shit! Shit!
Are you hang gliding?
But he's in like a squirrel suit.
He just jumps in squirrels.
He just transforms into a tanuki.
Yep, squirrel suit.
Always be prepared. Wear a squirrel suit.
Dude, I love Far Cry games. Far Cry 3 was one of the better games of last generation.
Be ready for anything.
I need some help taking this place down.
Elephant.
Herc, back me up.
Someone call for a tug and a gyrocopter.
Aw, snap.
Shut up, dude.
Herc, take it, Herc.
Yes.
Dude, I love that we're putting, like, making games co-op.
I know, finally.
I wish I had friends to play with. That would be
That's
awesome.
my problem too, I think. I'm like,
Well,
oh,
this
I
is-
could play with my cat.
But this is online co-op now.
Go, Sage.
Where'd she even abandoned me.
The internet has killed the sit on the couch co-op, so they're reintroducing it.
All right, let's do this.
I want to play the elephant.
Go elephant.
What? And it's still alive.
Shows you the powerful power of the elephant.
Perfect.
Again, man, I love the setup that Sony does for their pressers. I think it looks awesome.
It's just as awesome in person.
Yep.
Oh, I'm Drew.
I was standing right over there.
That's my spot. Dude's
How
in
many
that spot.
projectors does it take to get that up there?
Like a dozen.
Probably the same amount of podcast hosts it takes to.
With a weaponized pachyderm. I mean, come on. You know, this November, when you buy Far Cry 4 on either PS3 or PS4, you can invite your PSN friends to join you, even if they don't own the game.
What?
What?
And you'll only be able to do that on PlayStation.
Oh my gosh.
That's another to Microsoft. Anyone?
Through social mediums like Twitter and Facebook, or forums like Reddit and NeoGAF, we are constantly connected to you, the gamers, all around the world. And we love hearing from you directly.
Stop typing so
Recently, we
loudly.
invited you to send us in some letters about how you feel.
Yeah, who is it? You're cutting out my audio.
What kinds of games you want to see in the
Sorry.
future. Let's check out some of those letters that you shared with us.
Aww.
You can mute your
A common
Skype
theme
and
that you
then
guys wrote
we
in
won't hear you
about
typing.
Zombies. I mean, who doesn't love us some zombie action?
Drew Tyler.
Drew hates it.
Let's see what's been festering in the undead department.
Aw, yeah.
I like tennis shoes.
What?
This is Drew's routine every day.
Yeah. And my outfit.
Dead Rising?
These zombies are moving faster than most.
They're infected, Drew. They're not zombies.
Considering.
Are they line dancing? At a food truck?
Hold on! Seriously, bro? Sweet! Come on, dude, time to split.
Freaking awesome!
Let's go!
Dude, chill. I got this.
That disturbs me.
Dead Island 2.
That was close. Close enough. That's what I meant.
Kind of gives a whole new meaning to the term fresh kicks, right?
Yeah.
At PlayStation, we love us some
Drink.
goodness.
I'll give it to the Dead Island guys. Those guys do cool trailers.
Most of you know The Last of Us is coming to PS4.
Here we go.
Since when?
But what you didn't know
Oh, just kidding.
is that it's
Do not-
also
do
going
not
to be
listen to your own show.
Diablo 3 in the Ultimate Evil Edition.
Oh,
on
I want this
August
so
19th.
badly. This like might convince me to buy a game I already own on PC again.
Ultimate Evil Edition.
And Blizzard has integrated them deeply into the game, so they have their own special attacks. I seriously cannot wait to play Adventure Mode. Now, many of you also wrote in and thanked us for bringing special attacks on PlayStation. And we love nothing more than trying new things and bringing new opportunities to you, the PlayStation Nation, before anybody else. Now, you just saw Dead Island 2 debut. It will have a 30-day exclusive beta, as well as a full exclusive character class and level, only on PS4.
I don't care about that.
They're pushing back on Microsoft because Microsoft was touting exclusives for DLC
Earlier
content
today, we
earlier.
were part of EA's announcement of a special beta for Battlefield Hardline.
Oh, what?
Signed
It's
up for
available
that.
right now exclusively for consoles
So
and
wait, did you
PS4.
catch that The Last of Us Infected will be in the Diablo 3
We
game?
all played when we were kids, but then it goes to a whole new level with awesome action, stunning visuals,
Did you guys hear that?
and a graphic.
No, but that makes sense. That's why they showed it.
Now let's take a look at an exclusive new world premiere gameplay trailer for Battlefield Hardline.
Another one.
Sky 5 can
So I was
confirm a
skeptical when I
large
first saw this, and the more gameplay I see, I'm like, I actually want to play this.
So this is what I'll say about this is I think I'm more excited for Call of Duty this year than I am for Battlefield, and that's the first time in a long time I've said that.
Even more than the Tom Clancy ones?
I think no. I'm saying between Battlefield and I think The Division looks awesome. That's what you're talking about, right? The Division.
The
Tom
Division
Clancy's The Division.
and the Rainbow Six. There's 2 Tom Clancy games coming.
Did they announce a date for Rainbow Six?
2015, I think. This is a really early demo.
Huh. No, I love Rainbow Six. I think The Division looks awesome, though.
I don't know if they should have named this Battlefield. If they had named it a different game,
You have the right to remain silent.
a lot more people would have tried it.
Yeah, it could be hit or miss. I don't know.
We'll see if we get into the beta. And see what shenanigans we can get into.
Grappling hooks and zip lines, that is my jam.
I do love how the money
And you know,
falls out of your
Play It First isn't
backpack
limited
as
just
you're
to
running.
betas.
Yeah.
We're happy to announce a new partnership with Disney, which will bring exclusive content to our platform this year.
There you go, Drew.
The only place you can Hulk smash in Disney
Infinity.
Infinity 2 at launch will be on PlayStation platforms. The Incredible Hulk will join 5 other Avengers.
That's
in its
actually what
exclusive Disney Infinity
Nintendo
2
needs to do. Make a
Collector's
Pokemon
Edition
version of
for
this.
PS3 and
Sell like
PS4.
hotcakes.
Yes, that would.
The Wii U already has the NFC chip in
And
it, so
finally,
they just got to make
as
the
Andy
things.
mentioned earlier, there's always going to be more of Destiny on PlayStation. On launch day, you're going to get an incredible amount of exclusive in-game content, from unique weapons, armor sets, gear, kick-ass ships, as well as Exodus, an exclusive competitive multiplayer map. And the best part, an entire exclusive strike on Mars. Strikes are standalone, unique co-op opportunity or co-op adventures where you get to battle epic bosses. There's literally too much great content to detail tonight. But needless to say, when Destiny comes to PlayStation this year, it will do so first, bigger, and better than on any other platform. Hulk Smash is right. Hulk Smash is right.
Hulk angry.
Now, a lot of you asked for brand new things. That you've never seen on the platform. This next partner is a great example of that. I'm proud to announce a new partnership with Paradox Interactive.
What's going on?
Paradox Studio is currently working on an exclusive PlayStation 4 game. And here's
They finally got Ustream back up.
Paradox is proud.
Let's just stick with this. It's working.
Yeah. I had it running in the background just in case.
What? What is this from?
Paradox Studios.
Rachel sold.
I am.
So
I want that to be my life.
they are known for the Crusader King series, which I'm guessing is this. I'm losing geek cred because I don't know these things.
Oh no!
Oh wait, this is Magica.
That's like going right over my head.
Magica Lizard Wars, I think, because they made the other Magica. Or they published the other Magica games. Yeah, that's good.
Magica 2, learn to spell again.
I think I know how to spell pretty well, and I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell Magica, but just saying. Of all the thousands of letters we received, there was something kind of special and odd about this next one.
Dear PlayStation, I heard that the new PlayStation 4 can do anything.
Their technical director's
Can it
gonna
do
get crap after
miracles?
this.
I'm only 12 years old, so I was not alive when some
This is
of
me
the
as a
best
kid, guys.
games ever made came out. Now a lot of them are gone forever.
Spyro?
To play a masterpiece. Like, for instance, one of Tim Schafer's old adventure games. I would have to pirate it, and that's not nice. Please, is there anything you can do to bring great games? Like one of Tim Schafer's, Back from the Dead. Sincerely, Sally T, age 10.
Indiana Jones?
I think
Secret
somebody's
Monkey
stolen.
Island?
Okay, so she was 12 at first, now she's 10. There's a fingerprint.
Maybe
Let's move that
Psychonauts.
over. That's got knuckle hair. I think that's a 10 or 12-year-old. Let's pan it up a bit.
I love this.
That's not a 12-year-old beard. Okay, bring it all the way up. That's Tim.
That's Tim
Schafer. Schafer.
Oh, snap. It's Parappa the Rapper, dude.
Okay, Sally. All right. We have some great news for you and the fans.
Think
After
so.
15 years, Double Fine, in tandem with our third-party production team, will be remastering your classic adventure game, Grim Fandango.
Oh, I remember this now. These were like the old LucasArts games. I loved all these. I was close with Secret Monkey Island.
So 15 years ago, I was.
PS4 and PC. Thanks to the relationship with our good friends at Disney. Looks like it's
How old were you, Rachel?
Sally, maybe start with a little shade.
6.
Sally, Tim,
Right?
Sally, Tim.
That's right, you're
Sally,
legal.
Tim. You've also told us that you guys love a wide range of crazy and diverse games. This next partner shares our love and support of independent developers and has brought fantastic games to PlayStation like Vlambeer's Luftrausers and Denetton's Hotline Miami. Devolver Digital and their main man, Fork Parker, have been working on an awesome slate of new titles, and we've officially joined forces. All of the following titles you're about to see will be making their console debut exclusively on PlayStation platforms.
My jam.
Yeah, bro force.
I can't believe I get to do this every single day. Please keep the feedback coming. We're always listening. Our goal at PlayStation is pretty simple, to surprise and amaze you. And we're
Dude,
just getting
Shuhei
started.
Yoshida just freaking
For those
tweeted
of you
at
guys
us.
with one last
What?
game that
Shut
surprises and
up.
amazes
What?
you, and will make its console debut on PS4. Please.
Rohei Broshida?
Shuhei Yoshida just freaking tweeted at us.
Should we print it out and get it framed?
I think we should. All right, we should be back. Sorry, guys, our broadcaster crashed, but everything should be fine now.
He did. He did. Jurassic Park.
It's Pokemon Snap.
I know, that's what I was just thinking. Actually.
I am literally kind of starstruck right now.
Space Invaders.
I looked away for a second, and we went from dinosaurs to Space Invaders.
It's Evolution of Man, Drew.
Yeah.
Evolution of Man.
My string's back up, by the way.
Let's go.
Thank you. Feeling a lot of emotions right now. I'm Sean. I'm from Hello Games.
Hello,
We're a
Sean.
tiny music studio.
You just like his accent.
We're a group of friends making No Man's Sky. It's a science fiction game, I guess inspired by the kind of sci-fi that I grew up with. The battered book covers of Heinlein, Asimov, Clarke. Just worlds that I wanted to escape to, but never could. We've created a procedural universe. It's infinite, and it's one that everyone can share. We're going to start every player on a different planet, so no two people will have the same experience.
Wow.
This universe that we've created, it's so vast, it's so boundless, it's actually infinite. And we don't even know what's out there. When the game releases, every player who picks up a pad and plays is going to help us discover a little bit more. And I can't wait. I want to finish with just a tiny taste of what your own unique journey into infinity might look like. Hope you like it.
So what do you guys think?
I like it.
Looks like more of a killer game. Kind of reminds me of Brizogen type of.
Wow, mind
Just go and do.
Right, yeah,
Thank you
just
very
like
much,
a.
Sean, and thanks to Adam.
Yeah.
A key focus for tonight has been demonstrating why PlayStation delivers the best place to play today and in the future. You've seen that in the diverse portfolio of games coming from our worldwide studios and our close partners. And we're also bringing this to life in new ways with hardware. When we designed PS4, we made a conscious decision to make it the most powerful gaming console ever created and surround it with breakthrough games, features, network capabilities, and peripherals that together would redefine next-gen gaming. A key peripheral that we've offered to PS4 gamers since launch as a choice is the PlayStation camera.
That no one really has used other than that one game.
Dude, you still can't find it to buy it. It sells out everywhere it goes, though.
I don't know. I've seen it in stores, multiple stores now.
But the response has far exceeded our expectations. And we're enhancing the value of the PlayStation camera and what it brings to PS4 by pursuing new, innovative technology that takes gaming to an entirely new dimension.
I am surprised they're talking about the camera thing.
I mean, like, can you tell me one game that actually uses it?
They're going to put the camera in the box. I'll bet they put the camera in the box and keep the price the same.
How we are fully leveraging the power of the PlayStation camera. The response from the development community and gamers was
I'll bet that's how they respond to the price drop.
Today, there are creative teams around the world working with us to define the future of gaming and entertainment. We have Project Morpheus in our booth at E3 this year with 2 new demos, so I encourage all of you to stop by and try it. Up next is someone who has a 15-year history at PlayStation.
Wow. That was kind of anticlimactic for Project Morpheus stuff.
London, and he also served as president of Sony Computer Entertainment Japan. I've personally known him for more than 20 years, and when I think of the game behind me, I can't help but think of him. He was most recently the COO of Sony Network Entertainment, and now as president and CEO of Sony Computer Entertainment America, he's charged with, quite simply, making sure PlayStation completely surpasses your wildest expectations. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Sean Layden.
Roshan.
Thank you, Andy. And thanks to all of you for the really warm welcome out here on stage.
Predictions on what he's going to announce?
Wow, there's a lot of people in this room.
Morpheus.
Remind me what...
I've been to every E3 except the very first
I think they're done with Morpheus.
From Atlanta,
I think.
from LA to Atlanta, then back to LA. I've sat where all of you are sitting now, but never thought for a second that...
Because they haven't announced the white
PS4
PS4 yet, right?
Being on this stage before all of you.
Not on its own. They announced that it was bundled with
Destiny. The strongest emotion I'm feeling right now is excitement.
Vita bundle?
That's coming.
And more than a little pressure. But
the French already get it.
I'm completely and utterly thrilled to be here.
Hurry!
As you've witnessed already, the thirst for innovation at PlayStation is tremendous. Our lineup of genre and blockbusting titles is a testament to that. And our desire to bring great games to all of you is matched by our commitment to bring a great gaming experience throughout the world of PlayStation. So let's start by talking about PSN.
PS Now.
Our network is robust and ever-evolving to deliver the experience gamers want. And we have heard loud and clear what you're looking for. Powerful ways in which to share your experiences and connect with your friends and the growing PlayStation community. To that end, we continue to bring new tools to the PS4 faithful to enable that desire for shared experience, such as Share Factory and the photo mode in Second Son. And we'll continue to enhance our features
Photo mode in
that
Second Son
redefine
is sick.
how, when, and where gamers play. A quick look at that reality.
Was it like, first let me take a selfie?
Nearly 95%
No, you could
of PS4s
basically pause
worldwide are connected to the network.
game and manipulate the location of your camera and be able to take photos of whatever you were doing.
Have been spent gaming. More than 1 billion multiplayer sessions have been played on PS4 since launch. That's a lot of deathmatch. The share button on the DualShock 4 has been pressed 220 million times.
Wow.
As gamers invite friends and the community to check out their gameplay. And that last metric will climb even higher when we bring YouTube to PS4 later this year.
That was one of my predictions, right?
Took
With
him long
the
enough.
simple press of the DualShock 4 share button, PS4
No.
gamers will be able to quickly
Would have been a good one,
upload
though.
video captures to their YouTube channel.
Darn you, Freddie, for not giving that one to Drew.
I'm surprised
You
it took him
will
this
also be
long.
able to see your friends' shared YouTube videos in your What's New
Entwined
activity
is now officially on the
PS4
PSN.
is also the first console to allow you to live broadcast and spectate game sessions.
I just bought it.
Already, more than 150 million spectate sessions have been viewed on PS4. And we're constantly innovating this experience as well. Look, when you're watching at home some schlock horror movie, sometimes haven't you felt the need to, or the desire to scream at the television screen, look out behind you or don't open that door? Well now, only
It's
on
downloading
PS4,
to my PlayStation 4
you can
right now.
effectively do just that while spectating. And they will get the message.
This isn't new.
Not only can you watch someone's gameplay in real time, you can now interact with that person's game experience while they're playing.
Yeah.
You can help them, you can harm them, it's up to you. But you're right there with them.
I want to see it. I want
This
to
is
see it.
another way we're going to redefine what
This
social
is
gaming
actually
can really mean.
something I wish they improved is their layout for their streaming on
This
Twitch.
summer, we will further enhance PS4's broadcasting capabilities with some new content for the Playroom. The free DLC will allow you to easily create your own custom broadcasting sets, so you can further personalize your message and content for the wider gamer community.
I wonder how Twitch is going to respond to this.
Never losing sight of what has always made PlayStation great.
You mean
We're using
YouTube?
the network to bring you more of what you want.
Not yet, not yet.
Awesome gaming experiences. Games that are epic and challenging, and games that are more accessible, such as free-to-play. We're committed to making PlayStation the best destination for free-to-play games. Free-to-play offers a great way to discover new worlds and experiences, and we think this category will explode on PlayStation in the coming years. Right now, we have more than 25 free-to-play games coming to PS4 in the next 12 months, including Kingdom Under Fire 2 from Blueside, PlanetSide 2 from Sony Online Entertainment, there you go, and Guns Up from Valkyrie Entertainment. And on PlayStation, at point of entry, free-to-play means free to play. Let's take a look at that.
So not $60 annually, Xbox.
Or a subscription like Final Fantasy does.
Certain features available for it.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
remember,
it means you have microtransactions.
If you want legs to walk in this game, please pay 99 cents.
Right. If you're going to use your gun, please pay $2.
reloads are 25 cents a bullet.
Oh, God.
I'm surprised the Vita doesn't have a really good trading card game on there yet. I have to say, some of these games look pretty impressive.
Yeah, for free to play.
Some of them look kind of bad.
Free to play. What more do I have to say?
Nothing.
There you go. We just talked about
What did they
ease of
yell?
entry
I have no
and
idea.
the joy of discovery. And at PlayStation, we continue to develop and innovate simple ways to access content. PlayStation Now, fueled by the power of the network, will provide our community with access to our massive gaming libraries.
So we're
starting
running up
with
to about
PlayStation
15
3
minutes
titles.
left. Do you think you're going to see an Uncharted?
We have continued to tweak and
It's freaking
refine
better.
PS Now
No.
since its initial
don't think
beta
They'll end with it.
and are
I don't
proud
think
to
so.
announce
They're going to end with
that the
Kratos.
service will be available in the United States and Canada as an open beta on PS4 starting July 31st.
So, Drew, you got before the 31st to get PS4 so you can be part of the Cool
Shortly
Kids
after
Club.
that,
Launch that
PS
damn
Now
Patreon. Let's
will
go.
become available on
Where's
PS3
my
and
Where's my
PlayStation Vita as well.
fund?
For a minute there, I thought you said thong, and then I thought
We
back to your
also-
stripper pole days.
Oh, so like 3 days ago.
Of games
Make
to
money.
those who still don't own a PlayStation device.
Here's your bundle.
So later this year, we're bringing the PlayStation Now experience to select Sony televisions.
What?
If PS Now is available in your area, all you need to do is get a DualShock 3 and you're able to play our vast catalog of games.
That's actually pretty good.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's
Rachel,
pretty
what'd that say? I missed it.
Buy me a
PS4.
PS4. But it was reversed.
During the open beta, PlayStation gamers will have access to more than 100 PS3 games from the industry's best publishers, our own worldwide studios, as well as the best of the indie development community. In our booth at E3 this week, you can play such major hits as Dead Space 3, God of War Ascension,
See, look
Metal
how
Gear
excited
Solid
they
5
are.
Ground Zeroes, Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus, and Ultra Street Fighter 4. We'll use the open beta, continue to listen to your feedback, and gather insights about your experience with the service. We'll also work with our publishing partners to test a range of rental durations and prices.
Here's
we do look
Kratos.
forward to hearing from everyone who participates in the beta, as your voice will have a direct
They
impact.
better not go
the
out on
development
this.
of
This
our
is
service.
boring.
Bringing PlayStation Now to PlayStation Vita is another example of our commitment to the platform.
I want a Vita.
This is sad,
Vita
though.
will
We've
have
gone
the
through this.
best catalog of
They've
games
barely talked about the
available
Vita until
on a
now.
mobile
This is kind of sad.
device.
It's like this second
And the
stepchild.
only
for
mobile
this-
device
I feel like they should have done
with
it
access
reversed.
to the deep library of PlayStation games. Innovation on Vita continues, and its integration with PlayStation 4 has expanded the way gamers use the device. Remote Play gives Vita owners quick access to PS4 games, and the response has been overwhelmingly positive. With Remote Play, PS4
I love
blockbusters
Remote Play.
such as Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed will further showcase PlayStation Vita
So
as
much
the
hate,
ultimate
Rachel.
mobile platform.
That's what I think. It's envy.
Why?
In total, there are more than 100 Vita titles in
I'm
development
gonna steal
today.
it, KT. I'm gonna go in your house.
Tales of Hearts R from
I'm gonna
Namco,
steal them all, and I'm gonna steal the Xbone as well, just so I can sell it.
Ubisoft's beautifully hand-drawn
Another Tales
RPG,
game.
Child of Light,
Child of Light is awesome.
And Telltale's mashup with Gearbox, Tales from Borderlands.
Cool.
Minecraft is also coming to Vita, and it will be the full console experience with co-op included.
Ooh. So that means the Wii U has to get Minecraft tomorrow. Has to.
PS Vita will remain a key pillar for us, and we look forward to sharing.
Except you haven't
more
announced
gaming
anything
experience
new.
across Vita dedicated titles, PlayStation Now, and PS4 Remote Play. At Tokyo Game Show last year, we announced another new console.
Oh, they're bringing
And
the PS home
outpouring
here?
of
The Vita
anticipation
home?
and excitement was unprecedented.
I think they
As a
are.
result, we are now preparing to launch that product in the United States, Canada, and Europe starting this fall.
They're bringing the Vita home here.
Yep.
So let's talk about PlayStation TV. This little gem will be able to pair with your PlayStation 4, allowing you to play your PS4 game via remote play on a second television in your home.
What?
It will give you
Yeah,
access
they've had this in
to
Japan for
video
a while
and
now,
music streaming
but it's region
services.
locked.
Will give you the ability to play hundreds of PS3 titles made available through PlayStation Now. And of course, PlayStation TV will also play most Vita titles, as well as PS1 and PSP classics.
So would you rather get the TV or the Vita,
In
Rachel?
fact, our Disney partnership continues with Disney Infinity 2 coming to PlayStation TV and PlayStation Vita early next year.
Oh, that's a big seller. That's a big seller.
We should all play it.
That's nearly 1,000 games that PlayStation TV owners will have access to at launch.
I'm just gonna keep one in my office at the radio
PlayStation
station.
TV will be available
There you
for
go.
$99.
See, it's a good price for a set-top box type thing.
Yeah, that's not bad.
We will also offer a bundle for
Say goodbye,
$139.
Kindle Fire.
Right.
Include a
Kindle
DualShock
Fire
3,
TV's dead.
an 8GB memory card, an HDMI cable.
Oh, I wish
and
they
a
would make
digital
those
voucher for
memory cards
the Lego
cheaper.
Movie video game.
I know, right?
I don't like paying $100 for 64 gigs of memory.
New games, new hardware, new network services. The pace of innovation at PlayStation continues to accelerate. And as our world
I
expands,
miss Jack Trenton right now.
we will stay true to our roots, to create imaginative games that foster fun while pioneering new gaming concepts.
I think this is how they're ending it.
A little earlier, I was delighted to
No
hear
way.
Andy give a shout out
I
to
only
one
got
of the
about
most
10
iconic
minutes
games
left.
of our time, Vib Ribbon. Yeah, give it up for Vib Ribbon. A personal favorite of mine that really embodies the PlayStation spirit. It wasn't a multi-million seller, but that's not the point. Vib Ribbon was unafraid to go against the tide. It was courageous in its ambition, and it brought a completely new experience to gamers. It's an incredible time to be part of the PlayStation family. I look forward to growing our gaming
Is that on our
community
side?
through breakthrough experiences that inspire and delight. After all, guys, it's all about the games, isn't it? And speaking of games, in 1996, I got my start at PlayStation in Japan, importing and localizing games from the US and Europe for the Japanese market. That's kind of like trying to import wine into Napa Valley. But one of the first games we localized was Mortal Kombat 3 on PS1.
Are they really going to end up with Mortal
The game
Kombat
that
10?
introduced the concept of fatality to the Japanese gamer. That's why it's a tremendous pleasure and a unique thrill for me to introduce on this stage the worldwide premiere of gameplay footage for Mortal Kombat X.
At X. That's cooler than 10.
I'm so confused.
I tire of maintaining our innocence.
I don't give a crap about this.
Yeah, I don't either.
You offend this one, Farah. What Ladybug do about it? Exterminate.
I'm not sure how I like having a backstory in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I mean, it was all about button mashing for me.
Yeah. That and trying to do all the cool moves, and you get
Mostly
it done
just
once.
losing for me.
Come here! Mine was losing too, playing with old brothers. I took Jade because she was a girl.
I picked Jade because she was a girl.
She's hot too.
I have Raiden's hat in my garage.
That's racist, Drew.
I have his hat.
If they end the show on this, I'm going to be really disappointed because they started really strong.
Well, they have no reason to do it. There's like Microsoft has nothing to present. Nintendo is most likely having nothing to present. Who else is out there to actually force them to do anything else right now?
I think they have an obligation to end with a bang, and this is not a bang.
You think they're petering out?
They're losing that motivation to keep innovating right now because they're no longer trying to fight.
Here's the thing: is you had all of that drama and all of that miscommunication with the Naughty Dog thing. Like they needed to show that progress was being made, that things weren't falling apart at Naughty Dog because for what a month straight, all you got was bad news after Naughty Dog.
It was confusing news. Yeah, it was like everyone Exodus.
I think it would be a huge mistake to not end on a Uncharted, even short gameplay clip, I think my wife tuned into this during the fatalities, so that's great.
I'm not that excited for Mortal Kombat. I don't know why.
Because it's the same thing it was 10 years ago.
Still fighting on it.
Still ripping out people's hearts. It just looks better.
Really, what can you say? Thanks, Sean. At PlayStation, we know building a portfolio of incredible games is paramount.
Ow.
But we also know that PS4 owners are using the console extensively for watching their favorite movies.
Wow, they're going to
TV
end
shows,
on
and
media
listening to
push, I
music.
think.
Millions of PS4
Here's my
owners
apps.
are using the likes of Netflix, Amazon Instant Video, Hulu Plus, and Music Unlimited.
Let's see what the
And our entertainment offering
Voodoo,
on PS4 is about
Crunchyroll.
to take
What else?
Claire wrote, "This
superhero
game is
twist."
disgusting."
Sony is one of the largest entertainment brands in the world, and we're fully utilizing its vast resources to bring new experiences and more value to PS4. Last year,
Why the
Michael
Sony
Lynton joined us on
Xperia?
stage to announce that Sony Pictures Entertainment is developing brand
4K
new
for the
original
PS4?
programming
Would that interest any of you
available
guys?
exclusively on PS4
A
and
what?
the network.
4K?
And we're not just bringing any new content.
That's why I have a
to our
4K TV.
In line with our focus on the highest quality entertainment experiences, we're developing and curating content that is tailored specifically to what gamers love most. Our first original series is called Powers and is based on the critically
This is their
acclaimed
answer to the Halo
graphic
live
novel
action show
series,
they were
Thank
talking
You,
about earlier.
On what series
of the
is it
same
based
name,
on?
created by Brian Michael Bendis and Michael Avon Oeming.
Yeah, I know Bendis.
In addition
Comic
to Powers,
series.
I know many of you are
I just saw a
familiar with
tweet.
Brian's
We are
work in
looking
Marvel,
at
as he is
content
one of
tailored
the
specifically to
highest-selling
what gamers
Marvel
love
comic writers
most.
ever.
Television.
He also sits on the Marvel Creative Committee
Accurate.
and has consulted on every Marvel movie since Iron Man. Please join me in giving a great PlayStation welcome to Powers co-creator and executive producer for the series, Brian Michael Bendis.
Yeah, so they're trying to cash in on the Marvel comic.
This is where I'm losing interest, I think, slowly.
This is not the way to end the show, man. This is really dumb.
Like I said,
Well,
they
they've
have
already-
no reason to push it.
Yeah, I said they did all their games and now they're working on the media.
On the
I've,
Penguin.
I've interviewed Bendis a few times. How cool is that?
So
met
let me ask
everybody,
this,
Drew.
what made their show last year so great?
Because they had to come out strong. They were the second or third place console in the last generation. This generation, they have a lead ahead of everybody to the point where, like, I have all the consoles. Guess what's plugged in? It's the PS4. You know, honestly, there was no reason for me to plug in my Wii you again. There's no reason for me to plug in the Xbox, but the PS4 is delivering the titles that we want, doing the things that we want, and they're trying at least to integrate Vita a little bit better into it. They're creating their ecosystem right now, and we're at a point where people are looking at these ecosystems and trying to bring it all together. And right now, Sony's offering a pretty good offering right now. They have no reason to try anymore because they're getting the market share they need. You know, if Microsoft had come out with a little bit stronger of a press conference earlier today, they might have been a little bit scared. But right now, most of the things Microsoft was doing were not platform specific. They've already played the media card. These guys are barely starting their media card. And I just there's no reason for them to show all their cards quite yet. You know, if you think in the 10-year lifespan of these consoles, you don't want to show all your cards in the first 2 years.
Yeah, I think E3 is like, who's tuning in to watch this show? Realistically, like, it's people that want games. Like, just give them games. In fact, Xbox just tweeted like a big wall of Xbox One cases, and all they wrote was games.
That's what.
Yeah, but these guys are talking to the press, and the press is what talks to the people. And so when they give them a little bit of this gives them one more mention in the press somewhere that they go, oh yeah, and they're doing this.
Yeah, because I could see this coming into a comparison of an article comparing media offerings on the Xbox One right now to the media offerings on the PlayStation. You know, I don't even know what kind of media apps the PlayStation offers right now, but I can tell you which ones the Xbox ones have.
Our showrunner is award-winning novelist Charlie Houston. Our executive producer is Remy Aubuchon from Falling Skies and Caprica.
Don't mention Caprica. Don't mention Caprica.
And they brought us The Walking Dead. Now, that relieves me to no end that this will be the powers that I want to see on TV, that hopefully is the powers that you want to see on TV.
I'd call this area kind of Sony going, me too, covering all the bases that Microsoft covered last year on there, because now they have their own original series. Microsoft was touting their, was it Steven Spielberg-backed Halo series?
For today, let's show you some brand new concept art.
Yeah, it was.
That just came from our concept artist.
See, but that was regarded by pretty much everyone as the weakest part of Microsoft's entire approach to their shows previously, and now this is what we're doing with Sony.
Mashed up together for something completely new. On behalf of Michael Ava,
I'm looking at it as like a bonus. You know, it's like we covered everything you want to see. Last 5 minutes, here's a little hat tip. You know, it's an extra.
See, I just think you shut down when you're going strong. Like, they were doing really strong.
Of the book for all these years and the idea of a TV show. We're coming to you on PlayStation. Thank you very much.
And you can watch it on Project Morpheus.
Robin Hazlett just wrote, Sony, you're starting to sound like Microsoft circa last year. TV. Warning shot.
We want to make sure that as many
I agree.
PlayStation fans as possible get an opportunity to experience our vision for original content. So every PSN user in the US will get to watch the first episode of Powers for free. As
no
you're
one's
aware,
excited in the crowd.
We're constantly bringing more value to the PlayStation Plus subscription service. Today, this comes in the form of discounted games, early access to beta programs, and the Instant Game Collection, which has resulted in a 190% increase in Global Plus subscribers since the PS4 launch. We'll be adding more value to Plus in the future by including our original programming. I'm pleased to announce that all Plus subscribers in the US will be able to view the entire Powers series for free.
I like original content.
In addition to original content, we're also leveraging Worldwide Studios' well-loved franchises and Sony's family of media channels to bring new theatrical content.
What? They're making a Ratchet & Clank movie?
Entirely new audiences. Here's a look at Ratchet & Clank, the movie.
Nice.
I would watch this.
I've always dreamt of being a galactic ranger, doing big things like Captain Quark.
You don't have what it takes.
I just see the disappointment on
give me a
Jeff's
chance.
face right now.
No time.
Dude, he already took off his headphones. He's walking away.
Out there. And remember, you can do anything.
As
long as you're me. Cue montage.
Do you think this might be a plea just to the stockholders, Drew, to see if they're trying to compete with their competitors?
Whew. That was a close one, huh?
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, that is gonna show up on my mid-year review.
Ratchet & Clank creator Insomniac Games is heavily involved in the film, and we're also working with the studio to reimagine the original Ratchet & Clank for PS4.
Ooh. Now that
The game will feature
cool.
completely new visuals and gameplay sequences that will rival the best PS4 games on the market. Both the movie and game will be available in the first half of 2015. And we'll continue to release exclusive content and titles only available on PlayStation that are nothing short of amazing. We announced in April that The Last of Us, a game that won more than 200 Game of the Year
Okay, how about this,
awards
Jeff, if
last
they end
year,
off on
is
The
being
Last of Us demo?
remastered for PS4.
Would that make
Let's
you
see
feel a
what's
little
in
better?
store.
Not if it's the Last of Us demo. I don't need a Last of Us demo.
Already beat the game.
Drew,
I know
don't
you
look.
only played 10 minutes in, but we're gonna make you cry now. That's how I felt.
Underneath the bridge, the top is from a leak, and I'm living off of grass, and the drippings from the ceiling.
David.
It's okay to fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings.
That's pretty close.
Date, yeah.
July 29th, 2014 for
6 weeks.
The remastered version of Last of Us.
As you've seen tonight, we have the industry's best developers creating games for PS4 right now. And there's more. A long-standing partnership with Kojima Productions and Konami has been a staple of the PlayStation history.
Yeah, Metal Gear.
Today, it is my pleasure to introduce a new trailer that some of you might have gotten a sneak peek of last night. Ladies and gentlemen, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
I can't wait for this. Just seeing what Ground Zeroes is engine, just as that as your technical engine. I'm excited.
Yeah, seriously.
Which one is this? Phantom Pain?
Is it 6 or 5? 5.
On the edge of the crater, like the prophets once said, and the ashes are all cold now, no more bullets.
The Diamond Dogs.
Did you guys see the iPhone case that he came out with?
Uh-uh.
It's the little computer thing. It's like this giant thing that you put your phone into it, and like you can. There's a light on the back that turns on and everything to it. It looks way cool. It's $100, but it's way cool. Like you have to open a flap to even use a camera because it's like all encased.
What a mess we made when it all went wrong. Watching from the edge of the circus for the game.
That's kind of gross.
It's just ashes.
It's probably tell though.
This is Buddy's ashes on his face. It's like the Big Lebowski, no big deal.
Kratos did it. Oh.
I'll bet the inspiration was the Big Lebowski. Oh, Moriarty just wrote, Metal Gear is so funny, man. I literally have no idea what the hell is going on with this trailer.
I bet you Hideo Kojima like spent countless nights editing this himself to make it right. Oh, no date. Did they already announce a date for that?
No.
Nope.
Metal Gear Solid 5 on PS4 is going to be amazing. And now, let's take a look at something from a company that I've had a personal relationship with since the PS2 era. Their games have kept PlayStation gamers up late at night for generations, as they pioneered new genres and new experiences. Take a look.
Tetris?
That's it.
Sim?
Grand Theft Auto.
Oh gosh, yeah, you're right.
What up?
Who called it in the predictions?
No one. Just gonna be a remastered Grand Theft Auto 5, I think. Because those are all the characters. Franklin, Trevor, and Michael.
So I gotta ask you, I've seen a lot of remasters coming up in all these press conferences. Any of them really interest you?
No, especially not Grand Theft Auto.
Mass Effect.
'Cause I might pick up the Master Chief Collection on there. Because I'm missing.
You're not the only one.
I'm missing a couple of the games.
Did you watch the IGN playthrough for that?
No.
I'm thrilled to announce that Grand Theft Auto 5
The entire
is coming
game
to
is there, even the
PlayStation 4
multiplayer
this
for each of the
fall.
games as well.
Grand Theft Auto 5 takes full advantage of the power of PS4 and features a host of enhancements and new details for players to discover.
Are they going for a 2-hour press
The current
conference?
community of PS3 players and Xbox 360 players will have the ability to transfer their GTA online progress and characters to the PlayStation 4.
Huh.
Okay, that's not bad.
There you go, Rachel. Now you can sell your Xbox.
Yeah, but that's like $60 to transfer my game. Yeah?
Yeah, the last thing Rachel needs is to get back into GTA.
Another game that I get the honor of sharing with you tonight is from the acclaimed studio Rocksteady and publishing giant Warner Brothers.
Batman.
That got delayed.
Please take a look.
They spent so much time in the Batmobile. Every time I read anything on it, it's always about the Batmobile.
That's probably the only thing that's still working.
That looks cool.
Because they
It's a
spent
pretty
so much time
hardcore
on
little
it.
suit.
Bruce, I found Penguin. He's got a weapons cache on the north end of Miyagani Island. The area is heavily protected by the Arkham Knight's drone forces. Be careful.
I'm on my way.
Rachel!
Dude, that looks awesome.
Oh, man.
If that is all purple area, that is awesome.
Oh, man. This might be worth the wait.
Buildings apart more so you can fly through more stuff. I wrote about it, don't worry, guys.
Gosh. Oh, sweet.
That cape, though.
It's a squirrel suit. Remember? Always wear a squirrel suit.
If you wanted to be over here, why didn't you just fly over here?
Because his car can do it.
Because he's Bruce Wayne and he can waste fossil fuels if he likes.
He can afford the gas. Dude, that's awesome. If you're not going to end with Uncharted, end with Batman. My daughter just yelled, Batman!
Running diagnostic.
Thermal imaging shows the Arkham Knight's tanks are unmanned and controlled remotely. You're clear to engage.
Weapon systems online.
Be careful.
Did they say the Arkham Knight?
Arkham tanks?
Is he hovering?
Yeah, he's like strafing.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Oh,
dude.
Oh, that's sick.
What do we do about the van?
Dude, this looks awesome.
Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct. Bloody rich. Look at it all. Lovely, lovely money. And it's all
They're gonna end with Uncharted, dude. They have to. They're gonna end with
You're
a
just
strong
still
exclusive.
Maybe they still. If they're going for a full 2 hours, we still got 15 minutes left.
Yeah, they're gonna end with Uncharted.
This is the longest press conference so far.
$5 on it.
I have to pay my babysitter.
Are they gonna have Batman show up in real life?
Now that's what I'm looking for.
How many more bones will you crush? How many lives will you destroy in pursuit of what you call justice? You are the product of everything you fear. Violence, darkness, helplessness.
The Scarecrow.
All that remains is for you to watch as I drag your beloved Gotham into oblivion.
Did we lose audio?
Nope.
Yes,
I was gonna say that was very
I can hear
awkward.
that. That was awesome.
Spectacular and even more smoke than at the EA press conference. Batman Arkham Knight on PlayStation 4 will be amazing and comes with Scarecrow Nightmare missions that are only available on PlayStation.
Next year.
PlayStation remains steadfast in our commitment to provide gamers the thrills, deep narrative experiences, and challenging gameplay they desire. Our team of creative minds is passionate about doing one thing better than anyone else, creating the best place to play. I'd like to leave you with one last title from one of the finest studios in the world.
Jeff's got it. He's right.
The very best of the PlayStation spirit.
Fine,
Thank you all
Jeff
so much and
wins.
have a wonderful evening.
What does it say?
Trailer captured directly from PS4.
Plot twist, it's
Scream on
Kratos.
this baby. Shut your mouth.
Fine. I'm okay with some Nate Drake, though.
We'll see. It's going to announce the studio. Oh!
Jeff, we just won.
So, what do you think?
Oh, sup, baby?
It's a lot to take in, kid. Where do I even start? You've been out of the game for a long time. Maybe I need to remind you the kind of people we'll be crossing.
Rachel, do we need to give you a private room or
I'm just
something?
gonna mute this really quick.
Come on, it's a surefire plan.
Yeah. If there's one thing I've learned in all these years, it's there's no such thing as a surefire plan.
I don't really have an option here. You know that. Yeah, maybe you're right. I've been out of the game, but
I'd laugh if this was just like an HD remake or something.
So can I count on you? One last time.
All right, kid. Let's go do it. One last time.
And this is all you get because that's all the staff made before they all left.
Wow. The last one. And 2015.
2015.
Fall 2015.
I bet it's gonna be 2016.
So now they're doing all the wrap-ups. So while they're wrapping up, out of all the game demos and everything you've announced, other than Uncharted, what really caught your eye?
LVP.
You know what? Little Big Planet looks awesome. I don't know. Who do you want to go first, KP?
Any guys?
You're really low now, Jeff. Your mic's really low.
Yeah.
Big kill. See, I'm getting like slapped by the down. And
Just lift it up to your mouth.
There you go. Do that rocking style.
Is it still coming? Is it coming out of my
There you go.
headphones? Or out of
Yeah,
my
it's out of your headphones.
Okay. So there were a couple that really caught my eye. I thought the order looked awesome. I am surprised. I'm actually shocked that they didn't show more gameplay footage from Destiny. That really surprises me. I fully expected them to do like a on-stage game demo, like play through a level that we haven't seen. I think that's strange that they didn't do that. I thought the Batman trailer looked amazing as well.
Yeah, they didn't. If you notice, they did the least amount of gameplay demos out of everybody. Live gameplay demos.
Which is weird because they have so many coming out just this fall, so you feel like they would have had them.
Drew, I think you might be muted.
That was for a second there. I'm okay now.
Okay. So, like, overall, this press conference, I don't know. I've been watching them all day on there. I don't know why, but I have on there. But out of all the press conferences you've seen in E3, for Monday at least, which ones have you seen have the most energy?
For me, honestly, up until the video stuff, I would have said Sony. The only thing that Xbox did earlier that I thought was particularly cool was the Halo announcement for the Master Chief Collection. I liked during E3 and Ubisoft. I liked the videos that were shown for the Division. For what else did I like? I liked the Division. I loved the Assassin's Creed little bit that they had when EA showed the Mass Effect art and a little bit of the videos. I thought that was amazing.
Did you pee a little bit when you heard that?
Dude, I was so happy. I was at work, though, so I was trying not to be crazy.
Wait, you have a big boy job now?
Dude, I'm shocked, though, that we didn't see The Last Guardian. That's crazy.
That's your missing.
That's ridiculous.
Do you think it's going to turn into like the Duke Nukem of the PlayStation titles?
Oh,
it might end up turning into that. Yeah, I think I'm officially writing it off, dude.
Oh, that's sad. And I don't know. I have a feeling the reason why they didn't want to show it here was because of those rumors. They didn't want more people to go search for those because it was so close to this press conference right here where it may have done more damage than helped by showing the demo right now. Because all the headlines were like this was canceled and stuff. And imagine that maybe the reason they're delaying it is because of some kind of technical background with the engine that's not working the right way. So if they did show a demo here, it would be very limited, and then people would be more skeptical. Or worse, if the engine crashed on them during a live demo, that would be a bad sign.
Yeah, possibly. Other than that, I don't know. What did I like? I don't know. You guys go first.
I'll start with Little Big Planet's what caught my attention the most. Just like,
yay,
right? Just how much fun everyone who was playing it had.
And the crowd, right? The crowd was super into it.
It was just like, I don't know, everyone seemed like, even when they couldn't get up like the ramp, they're like, oh, I'm sorry, and their cute little accents. And I don't know, I thought that was really cool. And then also Destiny for me as well. I thought that was a really cool opening. And like I said, I always been more of a sci-fi person anyway, so I think it's really exciting for me to hopefully get back into the gameplay. And also Far Cry 4 looked really badass.
Right. Mm-hmm. Far Cry 4 looked awesome. The Ubisoft presser earlier today spent like 5 or 6, I think it was the first 5 minutes of the game, and it looks awesome. That one's going to be a lot of fun.
Drew, any other comments, notes?
I'll just add that I really, besides Little Big Planet, which again, that's my kind of game, I could totally get on board with that. The other one I thought looked really cool was Entwined. That was kind of a fun thing to come out of a university. Did he say there's kind of just working on things, and then to
sounded like
kind of like a class project put together.
Yeah. So I love the idea of controlling two things at once because I did love the brother style. So I'm looking forward to that. You'll have to tell me how it does on your $9 download, Jeff. Let me know.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think of the other things that stuck out. Of course, the white PlayStation with their Destiny bundles. That was
cool.
That's kind of a cool neat Easter egg there. And Batman, for me, Batman looked really good. I could care less about Mortal Kombat.
Batman looked amazing.
But Batman looked real. And I'm not a big Batman fan. It's just, it looked good, and it looked like a game that I would play because it has bad guys and not zombies.
Right. Part of the reason that this is going to be, part of the reason I'm not worried about this game, because I know the last Batman, the last game in this series was pretty poorly received. That game was not done by Rocksteady.
Right.
It's important to remember that Rocksteady, who made Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, those two games were both made by Rocksteady and were fantastic. I don't remember who took over Arkham Origins, but the reason that was given to someone else was so that Rocksteady could start work on this project. So I'm really happy that they did that.
All right. So any disappointments that you didn't see?
You want me to go?
Kratos.
Rachel, you go.
I was definitely, I want to see some God of War. The only time it was mentioned was that Ascension was going to be on PlayStation now, but
I'm actually surprised that they didn't mention a Kratos or God of War game for the Vita.
Something. I don't know, man.
I think a game to kind of breathe life into a system that's struggling a little bit, I think God of War would have been a perfect choice.
Yeah, I was disappointed in the Vita showing overall. Like, we went a good 45 minutes before they even mentioned the Vita throughout the system, but they keep pushing this idea that's going to be in this ecosystem. And I'm just sad that it's pushed to the side, because there are actually some good smaller titles on the Vita, but it's hard to discover them because they don't give it the time of the day like they give the PS4.
Right.
I'm a little worried about that, but I am excited for the PlayStation TV and the integration between that, because, like I said, they're building this ecosystem now. You don't have to have a Vita. You can have a TV, or you can have the set-top box on there. That set-top box is a lot bigger than what people think, because to me, that is actually the first system out there that's in that $100 set-top box range that actually can do all the media services and play real games on there. I know people are going to give me crap that mobile games are real games, but I'm talking about you'll be able to play full-on PlayStation games on that system, and that is huge. At $100 right now, if it works well, that's going to be the one set-top box I tell people to get right now.
Absolutely.
It's smart. I'm surprised Microsoft didn't try something like that, but who knows? They're still trying to get back over here. That their only solace is Nintendo struggling more than they are.
Yeah, I've just got to say, I mean, and I know that we disagree on this, but I think the weakest part of the show for me was the apps and the game. Like, I feel like all of that stuff could have been done in a press release. I wish, like, I mean, couldn't you feel like the lull in enthusiasm and excitement during that part of the show? Like, whether you wanted to see it or not, whether that's interesting, and obviously, like, that's news stuff, you know, like, that is stuff that the press are going to talk about. I wish they would have released that last week as press releases, and then really just focused on, like, let's put the very best, the very most exciting stuff we have out right now and call it good.
Yeah, that's true. And who knows? Maybe they put it in just to kill time. I mean, because it's kind of unorthodox for a press conference to go an hour and 45 minutes.
I also think they just had to, like, compete because, like, that's what Microsoft brought, right? Even though it was a little bit of it.
Yeah, I
And they
can't.
kept it small.
Yeah, I can't say I'm excited about the title that they're bringing. I was hoping they'd bring in something big. I mean, you hear Halo live action movie, you want to watch that. You hear about this lesser known comic series. I mean, I read comics and I've never heard of the series that they're basing it on. So I'm like, what? On there. Yeah, I have to agree. That is the weakest part, but there's always this E3 inside thing where they're trying to compete. Our press conference is better than yours. And you kind of saw that dig at EA when they had explosions at the end of there. So
Totally.
all right, how about we go through your predictions and see who got the high score? Because I guess you guys have something nice in store for the winner.
Yeah, somebody's buying me dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure, Drew.
All right. So let's start with Jeff since you're at the top. Project Morpheus was barely mentioned. I was like, this is actually something I was disappointed about. I thought we'd see more.
I think so as
At least
well.
we saw the device, but
And they're going to have it in their
They're going to be
booths.
able to play it there. Yeah, I mean, people there will be able to play it and use it.
yeah, I'm actually surprised. In general, no one really went into that virtual reality realm, especially after I thought it would be big after Facebook buying Oculus. So
Right? I think it's just still, like, in, I don't know, it's just
Not
some
ready to
development.
show off yet.
Yeah, no. Rather, like, master it than show off something
Right.
all right.
like it.
And I wish they would have just, like, even if all they did was say, it's going to be available in the booth, and this is the game you're going to be playing on it. Like, I'm curious, like, what is it that they're going to be playing?
Oh, they showed it.
Yeah, they
The
said they had
game
two.
is gonna be
They said
available?
there were two games that you could.
There's a Jurassic one, like a space one, and I didn't.
Okay,
The other one.
All right, so we'll say that's a miss on there. Number 2, gameplay footage from Uncharted 4 and a release date. I'll give
Close enough on the release date.
I'll give you this one right
Okay.
there on there. Number 3, Last Guardian release date. Didn't hear anything about that. Surprise release date for Last of Us. You hit this one on the spot right here.
Yeah, it was sometime in July.
Or
Isn't
was it July? Okay, it was
They
July.
did July.
All right, so barely, and then nothing from Fallout 4. So I
Get
think
half a point? I get
yeah,
half.
we'll give you 1.5 on that. So we got 1.5 on there. we'll go to Rachel. Halo 5. Do we give you the point? They mentioned there was like 2 sentences that they mentioned.
Yes.
Hey, can you guys hear that music? Do I need to move?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
So I was vague.
Okay, I'll let you guys decide because you guys are the ones who are buying her.
I thought we were going on the whole E3 week, you know.
We'll
so
see.
we'll see.
So
If it's close, we won't count it.
okay, we'll put A. God of War. We didn't hear that. Super Smash Brothers. We'll probably hear tomorrow
TBA.
on the Nintendo
There will
Direct.
definitely. There's no way they're not talking about Super Smash Brothers.
Well, good. You
Give
guys
her the
could have
point.
picked it
All right. Okay, she's at 2 right now on there. Far Cry 4, she's at 3. And
I should get 2 for that one because they said it in like 3 different
Okay.
Okay, and then Project Morpheus again. I'm not giving anybody points for.
Aw, come on.
Morpheus.
You don't think it was satisfying enough?
No, it was one sentence.
Hey, I said hardware though. Come on. Ish.
I'm trying to be impartial, guys. I'm trying to be impartial.
All right.
Okay. And then finally, Drew, lots of Morpheus teasers. If you had just said Morpheus teaser, you would have been okay. And not the 2015. So we didn't get that. I'm actually sad there was no Gran Turismo because Forza Horizon 2 looks pretty sweet.
I don't care about Gran Turismo at all.
It's funny.
You'd rather
because,
drive the Batmobile.
I
Yeah.
think it's funny how many games are incorporating driving so much more into their games. I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, but the cars in like Gran Turismo and Forza Horizon, I swear I like staring at them more
Crew.
in game.
I think the Crew is where the driving game is going to be at for this next first part of the generation.
Yeah,
I think
if
the
it
Crew is
ever
where it's
comes
gonna be
out.
at. Yeah.
If it ever comes out.
So shout out to my pal Tage Nelson. He says, FYI, Smash is available to play at the Sandy Best Buy tomorrow and Saturday.
Oh.
So
Yeah. So Uncharted 4 gameplay, not quite gameplay, but we had an intro video.
Right, but it was yeah. I mean, that's what Jeff had, gameplay footage from Uncharted. So
All right.
He said footage.
Yeah. All right. I'll
gameplay
give,
footage.
I'll give you the pity point on that one.
Thank you.
And then number 4, Xbox scrambling. I wouldn't say they're scrambling.
I think the fact that they showed nothing but games and that they just went hard for the games and left the entertainment side out, I think that's partly a scramble.
It's a scramble, but it's a smart scramble.
Yeah. Right, but it was still
exactly what they needed to do.
Exactly, and that's what I meant by scramble, is that they were going to be doing some shifting and shifting. Just
well, the people who I talked to were pretty excited about it, so I don't know if it was a failure.
Yeah,
I don't think it was a failure. I don't think scramble doesn't mean failure. Scramble just means that we're going to see them do something to try and keep up, and that's what they did. They did it right. That's what I'm saying.
All right. So, okay, we'll give that to 2. And I'm not giving you number 5. That's cheating.
Come on.
That is cheating.
He said, in particular, the content apps, I thought was a great one.
He did talk a lot about the content apps.
All right.
That's worth half a point. If you're doing someone else's prediction, that's half.
All right. So Drew has 2.5. I mean, I might as well just predicted. I predict what the internet says.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Come on,
you should take Freddie to dinner.
And look, I even gave you like a third of a point because apparently you can't type. So the count right now is Jeff at 1.5. I have to say, Jeff had the most guts to make the most wild guesses on there.
I'll give you a point.
Wild. I thought they were totally they were a stretch.
Is that you sneezing?
Yes.
Realistic. Wasn't it like?
Was that you laughing?
Look at my list. Does that look like outlandish other than Fallout?
Well, no. Well, what I mean by wild is you didn't pick the safe ones.
Yeah.
On there. I don't mean like they were crazy ideas, but you decided to venture out and turn into a man.
This time.
Yeah, that job has changed you.
Creativity.
Yeah, you get creativity.
So Rachel, continue. Sorry, KT, go ahead.
So we have Jeff with 1.5, Drew with 2.5, and then Rachel with 3 on there. So congratulations, Miss Pirate Rachel, on there.
I feel good about your win, taking the easy way.
I know. What do you mean easy? Come on. Come on.
All right. So what is it? Is it Little Caesars, or do we have to do something
Winner gets
good?
dinner.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm
Like
like
a mixed
okay
double?
with Happy Meals. Yeah.
No, you got to get rid of the Happy Meal because they have the Pokemon toys on there.
Okay, can I tell you? I went to the McDonald's on Harrison, and nor did they have root beer, and they were all out of Pokemon toys. I got a Spider-Man toy. I was livid.
They don't have root beer though. I don't. Pokemon. I don't root beer.
Who doesn't like root beer?
Yeah, why do you stop serving root beer?
Right?
It's not a prediction I would have predicted.
Me either.
All right. So if you guys enjoyed all this, first of all, thank you everybody who are watching the live stream. I apologize for the technical difficulties in between the streams on there. But if you guys enjoy these three jokers out there, and not me, nobody enjoys me. If you guys enjoy these three jokers, please check out their podcast, LittleBigKast. It's awesome to watch on there. And if you feel sorry for me and want to see Drew more often, check out the Kickcast.
Right. Well, it'll be good. It'll be good times.
I'll take the pity view on there.
Before we go, we got to give a shout out to Shu.
Yes.
Shuhei Yoshida tweeted at us. That's the coolest thing that happened during E3 this year.
Thank you so much. Actually, let me pull that up so everyone can see that. That is so awesome.
He even did a little heart.
Yeah, like really, that's one of the cooler things that has happened
ever.
In a while.
You frame it. We'll print it and frame it for you.
Yeah, I know. We got it. Where's it? Oh, right there. It's simple. It's straight to the point, but we love it on there.
And heartfelt.
Yeah, if it will move.
It's hard not to like Shu. Shu's awesome.
Yeah,
there it is.
Right there. And let me move this down. There you go. Look at that. That is way cool. I gotta say, congrats to you guys on there. That is one of the coolest things ever. He has a cool Twitter handle too. One of the 4-letter Twitter handles.
Yep.
So, anything else that I missed, guys?
I don't think so. Thanks for joining us.
Yep.
That was fun.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Follow all these dudes on the social medias. You can find them at LittleBigKast. You can find everything else at ktdata.net. If you guys enjoy this, please let us know, and I will try my best to do more of these and bring in all these interesting people to talk about, and me just scrambling in the background going, everything's blowing up. So until tomorrow for people who watch the Kickcast, and whenever you guys are having the next LittleBigKast.
Yeah, I don't even know. We'll figure it out. Adios, people.
Au revoir.